Youngkings, in the modern world, the best way to change your life drastically is to apply semen retention. The roots of this method, which has a lengthy history, are found in conventional Chinese and Indian tradition. We'll look at this behavior's advantages and disadvantages today. We'll start by looking at the benefits that have been kept a secret from you. Number 1. Increased self-control. Masturbation can elicit a feeling of addiction-like dependence that can erode your self-control and willpower. It may help you strengthen yourself and increase your self-control since it stimulates the pleasure-reward areas of the brain. This creates a positive feedback loop whereby as your self-control improves, you feel more capable of handling whatever life throws at you. Number 2. Semen retention increases testosterone. Additionally, a man's testosterone levels can rise by a significant 45% if he stops masturbation. Remember, though, that this increase is only transitory, and everything will return to normal in a few days. When testosterone levels are raised, men have a superpower. A depressed person will feel better, and a person with a weakened immune system can feel the improvement. Retention of seeds is one method for increasing testosterone. You produce more testosterone when you store your seed. Number 3. It raises self-esteem. You may have heard that the majority of your physical desire is processed in your brain. Your brain plays a significant role. It is true that dopamine levels rise in the brain. Whenever a man lets go of his semen, he doesn't genuinely feel proud or happy. Instead, he feels horrible because of lack of dopamine. Certain receptors are the cause of low levels of dopamine. Low dopamine levels are associated with diminished willpower as well as low self-confidence without motivation. It becomes harder to be confident. Your dopamine levels will rise when you protect the semen. If you are consistent, your dopamine levels will increase along with your confidence. Number 4. Semen retention increases one's capacity for taking risks. Some people act in unsafe ways, and as a result, they experience terrible repercussions. We're talking about calculated risks like those taken by Steve Jobs, who famously used seed retention when he dropped out of college to co-found Apple, especially when it comes to taking on professional and financial risks. Many successful company executives adopt the approach of seed retention, and they attribute their success to it. Number 5. It increases libido. A man can use this boost in libido to find his calling in life, take on the world, and partake in other strenuous activities. You would be 5 steps ahead of where you are right now if all the energy you used to think about women or release your seed had been put toward your purpose. Your performance levels are at their peak when your libido is maximized, which is made possible by seed retention, no matter if they are mental or physical. So seed retention is the most crucial action to perform in order to unleash your full mental potential. Many men who have skipped ejaculating for a long time report that doing so has improved their sex life. An orgasm that is longer and more potent is the most frequent outcome credit. This idea may be found in both more contemporary versions of edging, which include pausing and beginning over again after coming close to the orgasmic threshold. The International Society for Sexual Medicine claims that edging can make certain men's orgasms more intense and enjoyable. It can be beneficial as an exercise to go along with the treatment for early ejaculation. Number 6. When you are obsessed with your physical appetites, whether they be for a spouse or yourself, it improves memory. Your mental well-being and clarity can be impacted. Your mind will be freed up when you reduce or eliminate your desires, allowing you to plan and carry out your future. This is due to the fact that by preserving these vital nutrients, withholding your seed can improve the strength of your memory. Number 7. Self-improvement. A man should always be on the lookout for ways to improve his situation. Today's consumers seek quick solutions to their problems, which is the major issue with seed retention. Self-stimulation and pornography leave you feeling depleted after using up all of your energy, which makes you unsure of yourself. You can re-establish this essential energy through retention. You are just bursting with enthusiasm. You feel terrific as you increase your reserves. Good and well-rounded. You are in your male strength, which is why you feel so assured. As you get ready for this strong male charge, you feel unbeatable. Prepare it to run your engine. Saving the sea has certain mental advantages. You might experience a reduction in stress or anxiety. Additionally, you can feel more motivated to work harder and finish your work or to pursue other objectives. Many people who followed seed retention report that their level of general happiness and fulfillment has increased. While some claim to have deeper, more meaningful connections with their spouses, they contend that their ability to focus on things other than intimacy allowed them to communicate about sex and other elements of their lives in general. Even though it is obvious that further study is required in this field, more research is still required to fully understand the effects of seed retention. The truth is that guys who prefer to abstain aren't harming themselves by making such a purely individual decision. If you've been trying to regain control of your life, you might perhaps benefit from these health advantages for yourself. The wisest course of action might be to decide not to ejaculate. You can continue doing that for at least a few months. You undergo a change. Your identity and level of dedication to everything else in your life are altered by it. It teaches your body and mind how to accept the true essence and qualities of masculinity and to wield life's force to the utmost. Young kings, we must support each other and be strong together. There must be a revolution to protect masculinity and against mediocrity. Dreams exist for us to conquer, not to ignore. Comment any questions or requests you have. I will read and respond to each one of your queries personally. If you want to reach excellence in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.